Let's keep it real. The concept of realistic that you have right now is probably extremely screwed up. You're not actually thinking the way that you should be thinking. Most people aim so low that even if they were to achieve exactly what they've set out to achieve, it wouldn't even change their life in a meaningful way. Let's keep it real. The goal that you should actually be going for is most likely 10x, if not more, of the goal that you're currently striving for. And in this video, I'm going to tell you exactly how to shift your mindset so that you can actually get there and you can actually change your life in that meaningful way. Step 1, stop being a bitch. I mean, look, that might sound a little rough, but your self-confidence is probably trash. So what you need to do is you need to level up the abilities that you need in order to get to those goals. For example, for me in the next year through Instagram Reels, I'm going to be doing 1 million total views pretty quickly. That's a goal that I've set for myself. Not 10k, 100k, not 1 million. That's a good number. That's a big number. For me to get there, I need to learn how to make better videos. And for the skill that you need, let's say it's sports. You need to get better at football. You need to get better at baseball, basketball. What are the skills in that sport that you need to get better at? You getting better at that will give you confidence because it will reflect in who you are. The more you play sports, the more you are an athlete, the more you do business, the more you are an entrepreneur. When you level up those identities, that will give you confidence in yourself. If you are a loser, then you don't need to feel good as your loser self. You just need to not be a loser. So work on that. Okay, now that we've somehow established how you get that initial confidence, now you need to shape this confidence into an unshakable mentality. And when you have this confidence of I can literally do fucking anything, at that point the doors really start to sling open. You must believe in your heart, in your soul, that there is no obstacle, no goal, no mountain too high for you to climb. When you believe that, that becomes true. What I think, even Kanye West said this, the man who says he can and the man who says he can't are both right. And that is so true. That is literally so true. No one ever became the best by being like, I'll see how it goes. No, that's some pussy ass shit. Let's cut that out. I will be the best. Those are the words that should be coming out of your mouth. When you shape that confidence, then anything that you do will be with that much more assertiveness, will be with that much more confidence. And that is exactly what you need to get to your goals. Okay, my camera is actually finally focusing, so I'm gonna roll. Number 3, just do the things, and you need to make them into habits. Overall, the behaviors that you wanna do, the things that you wanna be doing day in and day out, because you need to be doing them day in and day out, it is so much easier if they're just automatic, if you're not straining against them. You will need discipline. I procrastinated for hours on filming this video. I'm just be real. So sometimes you need the discipline in order to get over that initial barrier of this sucks, I don't want to do this. But you should be getting more and more and more automatic with those activities. That's what we call habits. When you do that, days, weeks, months, it's like the compound interest of self-improvement. It will make it easier, and we're not trying to be flashy with it. We just want you to do these things, whatever it takes. We just want to be effective, and habits are effective. That's the best thing that you can do. If you want to read a book a week, just read for 30 minutes, 45 minutes, even an hour in the morning, and you'll do it. You'll do it. How much can you read in an hour? 30, 40, 50 pages. If you read fast, that will just turn into a 350 page book every single week. That's how you do it, but it has to be consistent. No, I read when I want to read. No, you have to do that on a consistent basis. And when you do, you realize oh shit, actually this big 10x goal that I how could I ever do this? All of a sudden it does become realistic, because you're wow, if I just keep going for a long enough time, then I could do anything, and I could read hundreds of books. I could write books. I could be an influencer. I could make YouTube videos. It all becomes possible over the long term, and that's what you have to do. Men who think in decades are dangerous. I love that quote so much. You just have to think a little bit more long term than I want to go out this Friday, so that. No, you have to think in years. Months, years, and decades. When you think that way, you're fucking unstoppable. Okay, I know you guys also want the simple version of all this, so let's break it down. What do you want? What are the abilities that you need to do the thing? Break them down into simple habits. Do those habits for years. If you do that, you are fucking set. and there is nothing that can stop you. And this is the most important key takeaway, I think. Time will pass by anyway. If you say like, man, I really want to like work towards being in better shape or something, but it's like going to take years, so I'm not going to do it. You're going to be alive 3 years from now. Fuck you doing, bro? Or like, I want a better job, or I want to start a business, like I want to, but it's going to take a long time, so I'm not going to do it. You are probably going to live into your 70s. If you are watching this video right now, you're probably going to live into your 70s, your 80s and 90s if you take care of yourself. Bro, this mentality of like, oh, I might get hit by a bus, so I'm gonna like drink a bunch of booze and not do my work. That's retarded, because what are the actual chances you're gonna get hit by a bus? Very fucking low. So time is gonna pass by anyway. If right now you could commit to a 5-year plan that guarantees that by the end of it, you're a millionaire, you're in amazing shape, you have great social skills, you have amazing friends, beautiful relationships, would you commit to that plan if like it wasn't flashy for the first 5 years? A lot of people say they would, they don't live like they would. If you actually live that way, then you will have it. I promise. Your success is my success. Love you guys.